But choreography plays with the notion of technical and controlled movements interwoven with simple and conventional ones. For instance, the dancers leap, turn, and balance, but they also simply walk across the stage. The title, Clockwork, came from the blend of angular and circular movements inspired by the music. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoy the show.
She Walks So Fast, and this is my second time choreographing and setting a piece. When I was choreographing, I was mostly inspired by the song, which is called Hey Mommy by Sylvan Esso, as well as some poems and the connection between my dancers. Enjoy.
And I know she floats along as she goes. She owns the eyes as she flies right through the sound, moving her body all around town. Hey, mommy, hey, mommy, I know where you are, I know where you are, I know what you want. Sooner or later the dudes at bodegas will hold their lips and own this shit, coming to terms on a shivery tip. But I hear her, she don't know the gravity she holds as she pulls on the eyeballs of all the kids standing tall. Hey, mommy, you know you are, mommy. 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 She walks the fast, she walks the fast, she walks the fast. Oh, lady, she don't know how she goes. She walks the fast, she walks the fast, she walks like a babe. Look at that ass, and I know she floats along as she goes. She owns her eyes as she flies high through the sound, moving her body all around town. Hey, mommy, hey, mommy, I know you are, I know you are, I know you are. Sooner or later the dudes at bodegas will hold their lips and own the shit, coming to terms on a shivery tip. But I hear her, she don't know the gravity she holds, so she pulls on the eyeballs of all the kids standing tall. Hey, mommy, I know you are, mommy. 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 Hey, mommy, I know you are, 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 I know you are.
Hi, my name is Jordan Patterson, and my piece is called Unhinged, and it's choreographed to a song called I'm 9 Today by Moon. Most of my choreography was formed out of my own improvisation, and the rest was actually based off of poetry, similar to other pieces of the program. Each dancer within my piece is supposed to signify a different element in the music. I'd like to thank my wonderful mentor Britt and all of you for being here today. I hope you enjoy Unhinged. name is Erin Bates. I'm a junior at Evanston Township High School and a fifth-year member of EBE. My piece is called Young and Beautiful. My choreography was inspired by the improvisation of myself and my dancers, as well as the music, which was made for the movie The Great Gatsby. Being my first time choreographing, the difficult process was unexpected, but allowed for changes which made my piece better than my original ideas. I'd like to thank my dancers for being so open-minded and bringing my choreography to life. And I'd also like to thank my mentor, David Smith, for being helpful and giving me suggestions without being overpowering. I hope you like my piece and have a special day.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and Bel Air now. Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me
called Unknotted. This piece is about the connection between two people, and my dancers use a piece of fabric to show the emotional connection between them. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.
that was mentioned. The mystery is over. I was a member of the Epperson Dance Ensemble from 2004 to 2008, and after completing high school, I moved to New York, where I received my BFA in dance from Juilliard. And since then, I've stayed in New York, and I am a member of the New York-based dance company called Jessica Lange Dance. It's been my total pleasure to return to Evanston this year to work with the gorgeous dancers of the next generation of Evanston Dance Ensemble. I feel like they deserve a hand. Why? So the piece I'd like to share with you tonight is called Portrait of Tomorrow. The idea for this piece began with a simple but very pressing question. How many ways can I put to use the household object known as a picture frame? And the answer was so many ways. A frame can direct the eye, define a boundary, or become a passageway or a portal into a new place or situation. Which brings me to a second question. What does it mean, and what does it feel like to go through a change? The music for this piece was composed by a recent Pulitzer Prize-winning composer named Caroline Shaw, and she wrote this piece of music for only one instrument, which is the multifaceted human voice. Please enjoy Portrait of Tomorrow.
To the side.
To the side.
To the side.
And around.
Through the middle
To
end.
the side.
To the side.
To the side.
And around.
Through the middle
To the
end.
side.
To the side.
To the side.
To the side.
And around.
And around. And around and around
And around and around.
To the side. 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
across. 6, 7, 8.
Through the midpoint.
Of the line drawn from the left side.
Left and around.
And around.
And around and around.
Horizontally and vertically.
Cut the diamond, alum and left.
The wall is bordered and divided.
Follow your neighbor glancing through.
A red diagonal line from the lower left
Square with a
corner
red
toward the
horizontal
upper.
line.
Center 12 lines from the midpoint of each of the sides.
The detail of the pattern is movement.
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 The
The
detail.
detail of the pattern is
The
movement.
detail of the
The
pattern is
detail of
movement.
the pattern.
The detail of the pattern is movement.
The detail of the pattern is movement.
3, 4.
The detail of the pattern is
The
movement.
detail of the pattern is
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The detail of the pattern is movement.
4.
The detail of the pattern is movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The detail of the pattern.
The detail of the pattern is movement.
The detail.
The detail of the pattern is movement.
Claire Doyle. I'm a junior at New Trier High School, and my piece is called Into Translucency. My choreography was partly inspired by my experience this past summer at Alonzo King Lyons Ballet, but also by the little moments throughout the day that we all encounter. I never actually choreographed inside of the studio because that was never when or where I was inspired enough to create movement, but instead these inspirations came to me at random times, like late at night or in the middle of math class. I thank my dancers for being so tolerant of me and my mentor, Mike Gosney, for helping me through the process. Thank you.
My piece is titled Recoil, with music by Dustin O'Halloran. My inspiration for this piece was the music, as well as Hubbard Street Dance Chicago. To me, Hubbard Street has a very fluid and full style of movement, and I wanted to try to create a piece with a similar idea. I also focused a lot on contrast between fast and slow-paced music, thick fluid movements, and sharp movements, and the contrasting styles of my dancers. I hope you enjoy Recoil.
My piece is titled Them Alone, and my choreography was inspired by the individuality of each of my dancers. I hope you enjoy.
Wake up, I've been trying to make your pain stop. This is not just entertainment. I've been trying to let you know. Lately, nothing has been coming easy. Only nocturnal movies. Pink kimono on the floor. Even when you won't believe me, try to make it easy, easy. Even when we're fire, even then you never know, you never know. Even when we're fire, even then you never know, you never know. Distrust from the past, not from my weakness. I can take you through the darkness. I can help you let it go. Even when you won't believe me, try to make it easy, easy. Even when we're fire, even then you never know, you never know. Even when we're fire, even then you never know, you never know. I've got chills, they're multiplying
Pasito, which means at pleasure in Italian. The music is from a movie called Cinema Paradiso, which is about a little boy with a passion for film. I hope that when you watch my dance, you're reminded of something that you are passionate about, just like the little boy in the movie. I want to thank my dancers for being so kind and cooperative during the entire choreographic experience. They really brought this movement to life. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.
I'm Louisa Carmen, and my piece is called Tiger, Tiger. I used the imagery and rhythm of the poem Tiger, Tiger by William Blake as inspiration for movement. Before we begin, I just want to recite the first stanza of the poem for you. It goes, Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Thank you, and enjoy.
Anthony Chukas, and this next piece is entitled In Bold Resolutions, inspired by the works of Adam Burke and Lester Horton. The main theme is through struggle and conflict we find purpose. I would like to thank Julie Cartier for her amazing mentorship, and also thank you to all of you for allowing me to share my artistic voice with you. Thank you and enjoy.